So today we did an installation for a Carplay MMI interface upgrade on an Audi A4. This is a B8 model, 2015 model car. As you can see, this has got the original screen installed, the 6.5-inch Audi MMI screen. And our Carplay interface upgrade is basically a hardware box which is installed internally. So there is nothing visible on the exterior. Here are a couple of phones we've kept for testing, but there's absolutely no hardware visible outside. The only thing that you can see is actually a USB cable which has been transferred into the armrest console. Generally we do pass it into the glove compartment also, so both options are doable. Right now, if I long press the mode button, it will pull up the Carplay MMI menu. The iPhone's already connected to this, so I could just select Carplay. All the functions like using the menu, etc., it all works through the scroller on the steering. So we could scroll to choose an option and then press down basically to select it. So we could pick up from our last calls and stuff. If we hit Audi MMI, it will go back to that menu by which we were able to select CarPlay, Android Auto or USB media. This does read USB media, so we can watch videos, play music right from a pen drive. We'll go back to CarPlay now. We do have Spotify also installed on this phone, and we could play music using that, or Amazon Music. We could use Google Maps. If I press on Spotify, it will load our recently played music and stuff. So this could be this was a podcast. We could give it voice commands. So, hey Siri, play me some Spotify music.
Here's Kabir Singh by various artists on Spotify.
So it just picked up the track from Spotify which I was playing last and started playing. So I'm basically using the scroller to select everything. Now, we also have done a new upgrade on this A4. So basically there is a touchscreen enabled, this is a first of its kind. So this screen comes non-touch, the original, but on the CarPlay menus the touchscreen will work because we've installed a touch panel too. So if you see, I just pause the music, I could go to the other menus, I could choose Google Maps. So all of that is doable using the touchscreen. So it's a resistive touch, so it's a little bit of a press down, but then it's very handy when you need it. Alright. We have installed a car-specific reverse camera too in this car. So we could say engage reverse gear, and you can see behind the vehicle, and also the factory sensors are displaying out here. If I turn the steering, the adaptive guidelines adjust according to the steering movements, so we can know the angle of the car and where it's moving. Very handy feature. I can even show you the reverse camera. So basically the camera is Audi made for A4 camera. So this is basically got the boot button, so we could press this and open the boot, so it continues to work as it is. Looks beautifully sitting flush. I could go back. This is a split screen option too. So basically the GPS navigation which we have plotted is showing on the left side, then some instructions on the right. We could continue to play our music here. So all of this is possible. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, get out of here, and then basically go to Android Auto. So this system has wired Android Auto too, so I'll show you how that works. So now that we've disconnected our Apple iPhone by switching off the Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth, and then it asks for a prompt to disconnect CarPlay. So wireless CarPlay will disengage, and now we have connected the Type-C USB cable to an Android phone. So we could choose Android Auto now. So Android Auto is available only in wired configuration for now. So as you can see, the same scroller is able to control the menu options. And to go from the top menu to the bottom menu, either we could use the touchscreen or just press the mode button. So now if the cursor selector is on the top menu. Now if I hit the mode button, you see it just comes down to the bottom menu. So we could select here something, and then we press down on the main menu round dot, so it goes back to the top menu. So that's how this works. Now we could use a music app to play music. I think Spotify is installed on this device too. So I could just go select Spotify and select from our previous list, or I could give it a voice command too. Let me try to play something now. So this is picking up the music from the Android phone, from the app. So I could say, okay Google, pause the music. It picks up voice commands, so basically makes the experience very hands-free. So we could give basic simple commands using voice commands. So I could say, okay Google, take me home.
Navigating to home.
So based on our Google login, it'll pick up the home location and navigation could start. So basically it's just showing us where this will take us. So I could stop navigation using that. I could say, okay Google, play the Spotify music.
Sure, asking Spotify to play some music.
Sound quality is also quite excellent. Pairs with existing systems seamlessly. If you'd like to learn more about this system, get in touch with us, or you could go to evoretrofits.in. And I hope you have a nice day.